What's good? What's good? It's your boy. All right, people. I saw y'all leaving. Don't get boy in the building. This something new. You know what I'm saying? We got a good show for you, bro. We got a good show for you. I'll check it out real quick. Yeah. Yo. What's good, everybody? It's your boy. It's your boy. Let's get this whole thing going on. If y'all can't hear me, if y'all have any technical difficulties, it's the first show. You know what I'm saying? Where the real niggas meet. Yeah. It's gonna take us a little second to get everything together. Y'all work with us, man. I know I had a few people in the chat just left out who's just in. Like I said, we apologize for the technicalities. But this ain't what we usually doing. This ain't a live performance show. That's usually what we do. Gorilla Mode Motivation. I see we rolling. Houston Photos in the building. What's up, y'all? We gonna kick shit off in a second. Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of people trying to get in here on Facebook too, so I'm trying to let them get in first, man. Let me go try to post a link on Facebook before we get into what we talking about. We got some serious shit to talk about. And I want everybody to, respond. This ain't just gonna be me talking to the camera and then I don't interact with the chat. It's really a platform for the real motherfuckers to say what they gotta say, man. And so we're gonna give it about 10 more minutes, then start up. I ain't gonna hold y'all all night. I get the Facebook mob in this bitch. Memphis Connect Radio, you hear me? JA exclusive. Hey, we got, the squad gonna come in out of back, Memphis Connect Radio. Y'all call some folks, might get them in here before we get shit started, Okay, bro. Bet. Y'all let me know so I can get shit right, man. You know how it is. Okay. I'm finna get the post of the actual live link right now, James. Play a little music. Let me get I'm gonna get some more music going in for a second. And so y'all want you to be in this bitch, just, what I'm saying, listen to me try to get shit together. They're gonna hold it down. 5 more minutes, bro. I expected things to go smoother, but shit, we expect shit smooth all the time. It don't always be like that. So give me a second, put this music on for y'all. Yeah, it's a little throwback. I know D Rich and Jay gonna feel this, John. Hold up. Facebook shit together and set somebody else's new chat. Getting it popping, man. We getting it popping. Home. What's good, bro? All right. Y'all know what we do. Throwback for the moment. I'm going to keep y'all entertained. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. The mob. Memphis over bullshit. Y'all know about this.
Color purple shit. Tell them keep that purple lit.
Cause we all move.
Color purple shit. Tell them keep that purple lit.
Bitches wanna fuck us cause we all move famous and them reels on my clothes is better. Let them change it.
Real.
All this rock aware, they confuse me for Damon and them reppin' orange mail. Don't confuse it for banging. You can call me Amos. I'm known to act a ass.
Yep.
I feel like Kobe Bryant.
Why?
Cause I don't have to pass.
Never.
Smoking to the head, purple at the bag. And then I hit the booth and turn you rappers into ass.
Fire.
Nigga, I'm a dragon, and you are just a drag. Since I'm a motherfucker, I do you like your dad. I school you on the math, a student in my class. Your girl got a game today, she playing in my pants. I am so advanced, they pay me in advance. And they say that life's a bitch, but my music make her dance. Underground mixtape, my music make me grand. If anybody fucking with me, tell him take a stand.
Color purple shit. Tell them keep that purple lit.
Bitches wanna fuck us cause we all move famous and them reels on my clothes is better. Let them change.
Color purple shit. Tell them keep that purple lit.
Bitches wanna fuck us cause we all move famous and them reels on my clothes is better. Let them change it.
Real.
All this rock aware, they confuse me for Damon and them reppin' orange mail. Don't confuse it for banging. You can call me Amos. I'm known to act a ass.
Yep.
I
Yes,
feel
sir,
like
I see
Kobe
you, Mo.
Bryant.
Why?
Cause I don't have to pass.
Never.
Smoking to the head, purple at the bag. And then I hit the booth and turn you rappers into ass.
Fire.
Nigga, I'm a dragon,
Fire.
and you are just a drag. Since I'm a motherfucker, I do you like your dad. I school you on the math, a student in my class. Your girl got a game today, she play.
Mo, what up, homie? You already know. You see you on the screen, bro. Had to acknowledge that comment.
Color purple shit. Tell them keep that purple
Mo
lit.
Fierce on the first one. Give me a shout out and shit. Like that. Recognize your talent, bro. Be more than that.
Let them change it.
Real.
All this rock aware, they confuse me for Damon and them reppin' orange
You're
mail.
one and
Don't
it's still
confuse
dope,
it
bro.
for banging. You can call me Amos. I'm known to act a ass. I feel like Kobe Bryant.
Why?
Cause I don't have to pass.
Never.
Smoking to the head, purple at the bag. And then I hit the booth and turn you rappers into ass.
Fire.
Nigga, I'm a dragon,
shit. Tell them keep that purple lit.
Bitches wanna fuck us cause we almost famous and I'm real, so my clothes is better, let them change it.
Real.
All this rock aware, they confuse me for Damon and I'm reppin' Orange Mile, don't confuse it for
Yeah,
Blanket.
man.
You can call me Amos, I'm known to act a ass. I feel like
y'all had
Kobe Bryant,
fun.
cause I don't have to pass.
Never.
Smoking to
Y'all
the
had
head, purple
Let me
like the
try to
bag.
get
And then I
ready
hit
for
the
one
booth and turn you rappers into ass.
Fire.
Nigga, I'm a dragon and you are just a drag. Since I'm a motherfucker, I do you like your dad. I spend you on the map, a student in my class. Your girl got a game today, she playing in my pants. I am so advanced, they pay me in advance. And they say that life's a bitch, but my music make her dance. Underground mixtape, my music made me grand. If anybody fucking with me, tell them take a stand. I need to take a trip to Jamaica on the sand. Smoke blunts and watch B Diddy make another band.
For real.
I'm a done, no mistaking what I am. And this the color purple, so bake another gram.
Motherfucker. Saying it gets a little hard. And I can understand that.
Next time I might do this for
Not life, but my, my
I
rap.
think y'all, if y'all, everybody, I
hard.
might need y'all to switch to Facebook. We might have to follow each
It's
other.
barbecue.
Yeah.
I spit with ease. Just call me Drew. This shit's a
You know, Mom, what's up with the things we playing
bitch.
over
I
like
quarterback my
this?
team.
Yep.
And D-Rich the coach. Casino wide
Like I said,
receiver.
bro,
Millions running
apologize
back.
for
Reese got the D. J.A. on the line. He look out for me.
What up, nigga?
So look out for me.
Yeah.
I'm on the skyline. Write a story on my life and call it high time. I am in my prime, so it's always prime time. M-O-N-E-Y be the thing on my mind.
Money.
No sleep, I remain on my grind. So deep that it rains when I spit rhymes. Bitches snapping pictures cause I'm clean as a spit.
All right, so man,
Get lost in my
man.
shoes, you try to fit mine. We in VIP, we call it VIP now. Kush the puff phone, who's
gonna
gonna
get it
sit
first
down?
time.
Like the first round,
we got
I be
enough,
trap picking, bunch of bad bitches. They be
Gonna
fast living, you in my
We got enough.
background, like your ad lipping. I got the
building,
gift,
check,
homie,
going,
wrap me in
getting
the
my grind,
ribbon.
man.
They got tunnel vision, they can't see it, man. The light will be the pan, I've been flying on them. Since Dominique had the high bass sign on them. I'm a beast, homie.
Topic
Is my
number
mouth
one.
foaming?
Damn. Is my
I
mouth
got questions for
foaming?
y'all. It's about to be
I'm
Now
a
this is
motherfucker.
I made this platform, bro.
And
Next,
it
you
gets
know
a
what I'm
little
saying?
hard.
I was gonna start a podcast.
And the beat
Something
goes
all
on.
other shit going on.
Color purple shit.
You know, but I think
Tell them
we can focus
motherfuckers
on
keep
our
that color
backyard.
purple
Before we
lit.
can do that shit, we gotta clean the city up.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot
Holiday
of
the
shit going on, you
motherfucking
know.
hustler.
That
Making
needs
easy
acknowledgement.
money.
Yeah. So question number one is who are our leaders in Memphis, bro? If we have because we need leadership. And it's something I thought about. It's a question I asked myself and I had no answer for. All right, y'all. So all right, this now we got people, the chat's growing, man. I really don't want to, I'm trying to get the Facebook people in here. But yeah, I want to know, man, who are our leaders in the city, bro, right now? We don't have any. The last time we had a real leader that I could think of was Willie Harrington, bro. That's been a long time since he's in position to be the leader. I know it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Because we lack leadership. Y'all could say CJ Davis, but she ain't even from here. And they stole her gun out of her own car, so she ain't even aware of where she is, really. Give an example from another city. I mean, whatever city somebody like Malcolm X would be from. I know there's a bit. You want someone currently that's a leader? Because the leadership in Atlanta is clearly doing a lot. Yeah, Harrington's the best, but we got to move on from Harrington, though. I mean, at some point in time, well, how old is Willie Willie? Willie got to be almost 80 years old, man, if not 80. That ain't saying he can't do nothing because he is running for mayor right now. No knock, it's not about age. But I'm just saying who's going to carry the torch after Mayor Harrington. Good question. Hell of a question. I expected to be the community leaders, actually. If you ask me personally who I expected to be the guys, because we can't make it like folks ain't making money out this bitch. We got a whole bunch of people eating out the city, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even the black business. I expect the black business owners to be the leaders of the community, of the city. I expect Bob to be the leader. I see the chat growing. Y'all get in, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come through. I hope y'all come through from Facebook. Everybody got a YouTube page. I felt like YouTube was gonna be wrong. I mean, hey, bro. I have no criticism of Mayor Strickland, but the proof is in the pudding. When I look at my city, I see there's a lack of leadership, man. Because the youth does not, Strickland can't, I mean, he can't really relate to the things that we can relate. That's why we made this real shit, this real platform. Because we gonna get shit done in here. We got accountability. I want to know, man. Somebody tell me. Yeah. Yeah. See, Mayor Harrington's 82 years old. Yeah, we got to hold them down, bro. You know, at some point, the next generation has to take over and know things that others may not know. Because the youth don't know. They haven't been here that long. That's why Harrington was such a good leader, because he was actually from this city, man. It is. But see, the thing about it, though, ADG, do we care about it? There is a big generation gap. But most people I talk to on a day in and day out basis don't give a damn about politics in the city, local politics. They don't even know about it. So I try to use this because I know how they feel about it, because I can admit I've been the same person say, I don't give a fuck about politics, bro. I think I'm finna try to switch this joint live to Facebook, though. And, we may have to take a small break. If y'all can't get in here, I don't know if it's gonna keep y'all in through the YouTube. I thought I could connect everything at one location. I guess it's something we're gonna have to work on. Yeah, I mean, but as far as the jealousy thing goes, that's a problem that exists in every city, man. You still can't let it stop you from growing. Right. Yeah. So I'm gonna need the chat to holler at me real quick, man. Chat mob. Can y'all got a problem? Try to move this to Facebook. I know all y'all got pages, right? so we get more people in here, man. They having a few problems. The link, the actual invite was on Facebook, and I linked it to my YouTube and book, but I couldn't get both. But I don't want to lose nobody. So I think people coming through though. I think they just getting in. They getting in a little late. True. All right, so we just gonna let it do what it do. It's episode 1. Y'all gotta we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna lie as is. Cause I don't want to switch over, bro. Right now, I think we rolling, we having a good conversation. Good ground shit going on in here. But we do need leaders, man. We need numbers. Like I think Houston asked me in the chat, was like wondering, who did I expect to be the leader? I expect everybody that's in position. Like I said, I expect the business owners. We don't hold the black business owners accountable, in my opinion. I feel like they make a lot of money off of us. I could name a few, but y'all know the ones that sell them hot wings. Y'all buy them joints every week, every day. They do nothing. I buy all them ribs and hot plates from them and shit. They making millions off of us, man. Not us, because we are them, but let's do more than just, open up another spot in another neighborhood. That's how I think Atlanta grew. They cared about their city and not just their bank accounts. I don't know people personally like that, like I know Memphians, because this is where I'm from. But like I say, I look and you can see shit. It's obvious who gave a damn and who didn't. Okay, man. Yeah, I put the link. I put the direct link. I think people coming in. They getting in, we on CP time. We on real nigga time. Real niggas be like that, man. All right. So that's that. I see we don't have the thing to wrap that up. Topic 1 though, about who are our leaders in Memphis. We don't have any. And I see we got some real motherfuckers in here because then nobody say no rappers. But to be honest, the rappers are the leaders of the youth. But I don't think shit out of rappers. Neither should you. Neither should you. For sponsorship, check the email, man. This is for people coming in and watching the stream later. MemphisOverbull@gmail.com. Don't wait till we taking off. Real niggas don't wait on nobody. We do what we gotta do. All right. All right, just want to talk about the food desert. London Lamar, not familiar with, but I'll check him out. I'll check him out. I want to talk about this, man. I had a conversation with my brother. He needed an onion, bro. He told me he had to drive almost 8 miles to get an onion. He's from the South Memphis area. Are we concerned about the food desert? I got something to show y'all too. Yo, God, yeah, I mean, hey, you laughing, but God is a leader. If you know, he showed us something. He gave us something. He gave us some motivation. Knock the people. I ain't hard on the rappers like that. It ain't their fault. I see you, Trap Montana, my boy. What they do? What they do, man? We the, you know what I'm saying? It's Memphis over bullshit, bro. But yeah, on the next topic. What's y'all thoughts about these grocery stores in Memphis, man? Don't think this shit ain't gonna be like a school essay type shit is gonna bore y'all, but we gotta get through the real shit first. We can't get to who the finest IG model and all that, who the dopest rapper out of Memphis. Y'all go somewhere, this ain't that. I ain't Charlamagne, bro. It's a real nigga. Well, what causes an area to become a food desert? Really not the grocery store's fault. The mom and pop stores, they try, but they charge so much more. You got Walmart, they're making like a penny on a dollar. They understand that they make a penny on a dollar. They're able to make a profit. They say if they refill their stocks 26 times a year and you come and buy an item 26 times, they make $26, 26 cents on a dollar. So that's a profit for them. But the mom and pop stores can't make a penny on a dollar, so they'll have to charge us $8 for a loaf of bread. And the event gonna close up. So it traps them. So when you think about what's going on in the neighborhoods, they have to walk to like Speedy Corner and all this, you know our known stores, even the Gary's. None of these stores, for the most part that I know of, are black owned, but they still trying. They're the only thing that we can get to eat. Yes, oh. So yeah, it's all at the end of the day, it's about profit. And Barack and Michelle Obama created some kind of funding system that would, I think it was in 2010, that would say in 8 years they were gonna get rid of this food desert. But you can see in Memphis, bro, I can't even find an Aldi. We don't have a Save-A-Lot. It's all Kroger everywhere, Walmart. Yeah, so, and then, so in the spec I was looking at, they had, they talked about the causes of, since we have all these foods that have preservatives in them, that causes the decline in our health in the Black community. And, you know, we ain't hitting no gyms and exercising and whatnot, so it just causes disease at an all-time high within our community. So when they're closing the grocery stores, they're ultimately killing us slowly. That's a slow death. That's a slow death. Because, you know, and they claim that we want, if we can't, they open up a Whole Foods in our neighborhoods. The demographic says they won't make any money. It's just an excuse, but you value money over life. Because I remember when I was a kid, when we grew up, what happened to the easy way, bro? Right. Yeah, what happened? Y'all remember, right, Atlanta has a grocery store in every corner. You got food lines everywhere. Y'all remember the Easy Ways, Mega Mart, Piggly Wiggly, Big Star, Kroger. We had all of that. Save-A-Lot. Did I say Mega Mart? We had all that shit. And that's to the point where you don't have anything. If you live, I think what they got? What's that in Orange Mound right now? What is that? Somebody tell me what store is that in Orange Mound right now? Because Save-A-Lot is shopping center. Let me get this. I want to show y'all something real quick. They closed down the Save-A-Lot. So I want to know what's hey. So y'all, as black men and women, I don't know who's all in the part, but who, what grocery store do y'all shop at? Do y'all have a problem? Because, or do y'all even stay anywhere near the hood? I mean, most of us have moved out. I don't stay where I'm from anymore, but I still go by there because I got people in the hood always. And then how do we solve this, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's up to us, bro. These bitch made ass politicians are not gonna do it. Ah, yeah, bet. Corey Williams, appreciate it. Super low. Yeah, the super low. Yeah, super low. They trying to hold the hood down. Yeah, it's true, bro. I mean, don't let's not be critical of, you know, at least try it. I know, you know, most of these folks ain't even trying, bro. You know, we just starving out here. There's something to play, yeah. Yeah, the city council just like an old girl that just got kicked out. She just folks couldn't even get tags, bro.
And raging protests against police brutality, there's another silent crisis wreaking havoc on America's most vulnerable communities: food deserts.
I think it's to our detriment. Like, the food deserts are killing us.
If you go to the white people neighborhood, they got markets here, markets there.
Access to healthy food is a racial and health equity issue.
The USDA defines a food desert as an area where at least a third of the population lives greater than 1 mile away from a supermarket for urban areas or greater than 10 miles for rural areas. It is typically located in an area with higher levels of poverty, where residents have limited access to healthy and affordable food.
The thing about it,
and
if you are vegan, you really can't
also
get
do not own a vehicle. So
that's
getting
even
to a
hard.
well-stocked full-service grocery store on a regular basis can be very difficult. By these metrics, about 19 million people in America live in a food desert.
I hope the chat assistant
worldwide
grabs that
pandemic
because that was a good
and raging
point.
protests against police brutality, there's another silent crisis wreaking havoc on America's most vulnerable
People of color
communities:
are
food
more
deserts.
affected by this
I
than
think
anybody.
it's to our detriment. Like, the food deserts are killing us.
If you go to the white people neighborhood,
And
they
she's
got
from Baltimore, bro, and we
markets
from
here,
Memphis, so
markets
I think
Access
you know,
to
not
healthy
everybody in the chat,
food
you know, we got a
is
few
a
people from all over.
racial
For the
and
most part,
health
it's about
equity
Memphis right now.
issue.
The USDA defines a food desert as an area where at least a third of the population lives greater than 1 mile away from a supermarket for urban areas or greater than 10 miles for rural areas. It is typically located in an area with higher levels of poverty, where residents have limited access to healthy and affordable food. And many of these families also do not own a vehicle. So getting to a well-stocked, full-service grocery store on a regular basis can be very difficult.
I don't know, people
By
coming
these
in, just said my
metrics,
cousin
about
told me he had a few
19
problems coming
million
in.
people in America
So he had to
live in a food
repeat.
desert.
I don't know if his internet
And Johns
connection or
Hopkins
what,
research shows that food deserts
Yeah,
disproportionately
we doing it because I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Food deserts
Kinda
can be
got
detrimental
my
to
hands
its
full right
residents'
now.
health. I grew up living in a food desert myself in Baltimore. There were absolutely no grocery stores.
I'm not gonna play the whole
pharmacies,
documentary. I'm
or
just giving
retail
y'all
stores
something
within
to
miles
think
of
about
the
and let you
area.
know that it's not just
Either
here,
a
bro.
processed
The
food,
things that
or
affect
we
Memphis
bought junk
affect the
food
whole
at the
entire
nearest
black
corner
community.
store. And well,
That's the thing
with the
about it. It's not
combination
just
of
here.
poor diet and other factors,
So if we fix
people in
Memphis,
my
we fix a
household
lot
had
of
chronic
shit.
illnesses,
As an example, like
and one
I'm
even
tired of hearing
passed
people always,
prematurely
man, look how they
because
do it in Atlanta.
the term
Let's
food
use
deserts
Memphis, man,
became
because we clean this
popularized
motherfucker up.
in
There ain't
public
nothing we can't
policy
clean up.
around
At this point in
2010
time, bro,
when
it's on
Michelle
us.
Obama introduced the Let's Move campaign, with the goal of eliminating food deserts within 7 years.
My goodness.
So why are some of the
Point,
biggest
bro.
names in America's grocery
This
store
nigga might get my vote for
refusing
mayor.
to set up shop in communities
He
where
said
there's
these,
not
these
only
big black
a value
families have
base,
so
but a
many.
huge consumer base.
I know some, I know some sisters get about $900 worth of food stamp, bro. Had a
It's
deep
hard
freezer
to
full of
pinpoint
everything.
exactly when and how food deserts
Yeah.
developed. But
Chicken,
most
corn
scholars
is
agree that
in.
its origins can be traced back to the
Smoked
1960s.
sausages, them Circle B,
Post-World
bro.
War
You know what I
II,
mean?
An increase in car production, along
So they
with the
spend more
housing
money with it because they got
shortage,
more
led to
kids.
new
Don't tell me they ain't
developments in the
spending money because there ain't nothing else you
In
can buy with food
1956,
stamps.
Congress passed the National Interstate and Defense
I know some
Highway
food
Act,
stamp
and
flippers.
the interstate system was expanded by 41,000 miles across the nation. During that time, the number of supermarkets more than
Chat
doubled
growing,
from
people coming in.
14,000 in 1950.
We're gonna keep this
to
giant, we're gonna keep this big. We ain't gonna keep y'all all night, but as long as people
1960.
still coming in,
In
it's
his
an
book,
opener,
The
bro.
Color of
You know what I'm
Law,
saying? We showing y'all
author
how we
Richard
gonna do
Rothstein
shit.
explains how discriminatory housing practices dating back to the 1930s paved the way
And I'm
for
bringing it. It's just right now.
phenomenon
If you
called
look in the
white
chat, man,
where
some real
middle-class
people,
white
some real
families
brothers in there
moved
talking
to
about some real
suburban
shit
areas.
right now.
Many businesses, including
And I don't know where you
grocery
gonna get
stores,
this
followed
day
suit,
one. So
while African Americans and other people of color were often left behind in underserved communities.
There's an increase in poverty in urban areas in the 1980s, with many industrial jobs leaving
I'm
urban
about to
areas
pause the
for rural
video.
areas, and also
I think we seen enough. We get the idea that it's not just a Memphis thing. You know what I'm saying? Something that affects everybody and everyone, bro. Like, but my next question is, how do we fix it before we move on to another topic? Because I saw people asking when Zach Randolph, when they thought he had money, thought he was gonna have the money for the light, gas, and water. That's the first thing everybody ran out to get their bills paid. That's selfish shit to me, bro. We got to get over that. Everybody wants somebody to pay it. I can pay my own fucking bills. What I can't do is open up a grocery store. I don't need help paying my car note and shit like that. And like this shit that they do when you got a late light bill, that's cool. I like that, but they're using the government funding for that type of shit. I got another example of how the city is using wasting money to pay these guys, these extra police officers to come down here and police our own community. Yeah, they're wasting money, bro. AC Warren with the bike tracks, that could have been something real nice right there. A nice little mom and pop store. We can't get an easy way back for the real people. Yeah, shout out to y'all. I want that new holiday music, man. It might not, hey, it ain't gonna be about no stoner shit. We on some uplifting. You know what I'm saying? Put your fists in the air, nigga. Ride out. They ain't ready for that shit, Jay, man. Yeah, we gotta stick together as people, bro. Yeah, and Scott, we fixed the mindsets by being fathers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You ain't taking care of yours, bro. You ain't raising your kids. They're the ones out here stealing Cadillac converters and shit. And that's the reason why before anybody, if y'all came in a little late, we was just talking about the food deserts and why they exist because of they give these corporations an excuse to not have to open up grocery stores. Shout out to J. Cole. Chat growing. The next topic is gonna be about these police officers though, man. Yeah, we got a lot of shit going on. But yeah, how do we fix this before we move on? I want to know, because we know once we talk about this shit, so much more to talk about. I don't want to move away from it. We got people still coming in, giving input in the chat. I guarantee you, if the people that we have in this chat gather together and go down to the city and go down to the Capitol or whatever, and demand answers about this, we'll get something. It's cool giving away turkeys and shit, but niggas be hungry after Thanksgiving. And shout out to Don for doing what he did, man. And Gotti. And Gotti gave away turkeys too. And there's other people doing it, but we just got to do more to feed our people, man. Because that creates poverty, bro. When you hungry, ain't no telling what the fuck you do. Got a little bit more for y'all coming up. Moving on. Anybody wants a sponsorship, holler at your boy. We out promoting the real Black-owned businesses all day. All right, let's get a little something. Get a little something light, little Memphis news. Y'all support my boy, man, Juicy J. Got a book coming out in September. Memoirs of the Juice Man. Just give y'all some update news, so we lighten the shit up a little bit. Shout out to Juicy J on doing that, man. Memphis news, real shit. I will be supporting that. That's 2 for 1. Some niggas don't do. Support other niggas and read it. I'll be doing both, man. I'm trying to change this shit. You know what I'm saying? What's y'all thoughts about the Juicy J book, bro? People ain't acknowledging as a black man from our city, man. Juicy has probably done everything. Only 35% of third graders in Tennessee read well enough to advance. Want y'all to watch something? Got a little something coming up. This is fact, man. The news put this up. I think it went over a lot of people's heads. And then they at the same time, they went to Nashville to vote on, do you think teachers need guns in school? And this shit was before the tranny shot up the school in Nashville. Killed the kids. So do y'all think teachers need guns? Yeah, 35%, bro. 35. I got video footage. It's just not me making shit up. And let me bring this up. Got something for y'all. And they went to, the thing about the teachers went to Nashville, they had a vote. And they were like, I think they were voting for the kids to, they want to advance the kids, but I don't know if that's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? If you can't read, you can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Why are you helping the kids? And then they would look like they were more concerned about getting these teachers guns than they were about the kids can't read. Like, fuck the guns. I mean, I understand it's got to be a better way of policing the schools than putting more guns in the schools. But first of all, we can't read. What the fuck? You think teachers need? Okay, that's cool. I don't think teachers need guns, bro. Teachers need to teach. How about you do your first job well first? How about you teach a third grader to read and write? And we're going to be cool with that. We don't need you doing all that. You ain't got to be Rambo, cuz. It's the mob, nigga. Yeah, we keep it real around. We don't need you doing that shit. These kids know how to take care of themselves. Let them carry. I mean, the chat mob saying let them carry these guns, bro. But I want y'all to check this out. Still take this. Look at this. This is y'all news.
Some teachers from Memphis Shelby County Schools are in Nashville. Some teachers from Memphis Shelby County Schools are in Nashville tonight.
WRG's Marcus Hunter tells us why they're using their spring break to make their voices heard.
Monday morning, more than 50 teachers with Memphis Shelby County Education Association boarded a bus and headed to the state capitol. This year, third graders across Tennessee and their parents brace for changes as the state's new retention law is now in effect. The law only allows for third grade students who perform on grade level or higher in English language to move on to the fourth grade.
Exactly.
According to the Tennessee Department of Health, currently only 35% of Tennessee's third grade.
Did y'all see that? 35%. It's all fact, bro. They're not reporting this shit, but all we see is like, man shot at North Memphis today. Who gives a, I give a fuck, but you're going to keep repeating it. Let's get some news, something relevant. They said this shit on the news once. So if you weren't watching at 5 that night, you don't know the kids can't read in Tennessee. But you definitely know niggas is getting shot all over Memphis. I don't need them to tell me that. I can believe it. I can assume that niggas are getting shot.
Leaders are reading.
Some teachers from Memphis Shelby County Schools are in Nashville tonight.
WRG's Marcus Hunter tells us why they're using their spring break to make their voices heard.
Some teachers from Memphis Shelby County Schools are in Nashville tonight.
WRG's Marcus Hunter tells us why they're using their spring break to make their voices heard.
Monday morning, more than 50 teachers with Memphis Shelby County Education Association boarded
They're gonna
a
get to the
bus
guns
and
in a
headed
second,
to the
too,
state capitol. This year, third graders across Tennessee and
Chat
their parents brace for changes as the state's new retention law is now in effect. The law only allows for third grade students who perform on grade level or higher in English language to move on to the fourth grade. According to the Tennessee Department of Health, currently only 35% of Tennessee's third graders are reading proficiently. Rosemary Winters, a teacher and elected official, says
that's true, man. Kids can't pick these guns up. We're not talking about dogs and cats and dogs. We're talking about children who can't get the guns, y'all. So what if a kid gets to a gun? Then what? You'll have to change their rule. We have to have foresight on these kind of things. Not saying I got all the answers, but we have to consider kids getting the guns and shooting other kids and adults too.
Instead of holding students.
Some teachers from Memphis Shelby County Schools are in Nashville tonight.
WRG's Marcus Hunter tells us why
there are no kids in my house that can't
to make their voices heard.
Monday morning, more than 50 teachers with Memphis Shelby County Education Association boarded a bus and headed to the state capitol. This year, third graders across Tennessee and their parents brace for changes as the state's new retention law is now in effect. The law only allows for third grade students who perform on grade level or higher in English language to move on to the fourth grade.
John Moran making $200 million around it. I ain't knocking you, John. Get your paper.
Only 35%
but teachers should make more than
of Tennessee's third graders are reading proficiently. Rosemary Winters, a teacher and elected official, says instead of holding students back.
Some teachers from Memphis Shelby County Schools are in.
It's crazy, bro. So a lot going on in the city. But yeah, armed security would definitely be a better option than just giving some untrained teacher a gun who has issues as is, bro. I don't fuck with teachers like that, bro. I had a lot of teachers that were pieces of shit. They weren't cool. They knew science. They didn't know how to treat people well. That motherfucker taught. He knew biology. He didn't know how to deal with black children. So yeah, I don't think just because you're a teacher doesn't mean you're a rational person. It means you're a teacher. You know what you teach well. You don't know firearms. Now, if we get them training and all of that, then that's a waste of money because we could get armed security who's already trained and just pay them. I'm sure they'd be happy to police the schools. What about that? 35%. I don't know, bro. That's too many. It's a lot. And then this shit came in Tennessee. And then, like I said, look what happened in Nashville. Let me ask y'all this. Do you think the shooting in Nashville, had the teachers been armed, would things have gone different? I mean, you probably would say a few people. And that's, I mean, any life you can save makes it worth it. But he killed, I mean, it's a girl that was trying to go as a man that had a transgender man, had transitioned to a man, whatever. I don't get into all that. But I know they killed 3 adults and 3 children. So, yeah, so like if you don't see it coming, somebody gonna die. If you don't know somebody got an assault rifle and they know they got it, then you getting popped, bro. %35% of third graders believe well. That is scary as fuck. And then you gotta think, hey, we ain't getting no younger. Who the hell gonna be operating on us? If they can't read, I don't want nobody performing no triple bypass surgery on my old ass. You can't read a book, bro. For real. How the fuck you gonna teach them something they can't read, bro? Fuck y'all talking about. Oh, stupid ass boy. All right. Still got people coming in. The link is still active. We got a few more topics. Like I said, I ain't gonna hold y'all all night. But this is the show opener. Grand opening, bro. I mean, some niggas might come in here and run back out because it's so motherfucking real. It ain't for everybody. Told y'all that. It ain't for everybody. Get to a little something else. I want to talk. We're gonna line it up a little bit before get a little too late in this joint. Last topics. We're gonna line it up, man. Get a little entertainment news. I saw this shit with Tyrese and the old girl and the disrespect on that. I'm gonna touch on it a little bit. That was in the chat coming up, but yeah. It's just something, man. We gotta talk about that too, though. What y'all think about this, man? This old boy got totally disrespected on this shit. But yeah, that was something else we were going to touch on. Last topic. Rasheem Carter. Last one. What y'all thoughts on the Rasheem Carter situation? Young brother got his head removed or something, allegedly. They found his body. There's an update out. Anybody know about the Rasheem Carter situation? The dude that allegedly, his mother said left a text, has come out and said he had nothing to do with it. And an attorney saying that he didn't have anything to do with it. I'm getting to it right now. We got to get into it. I definitely know it was foul play in this shit, man. As I know his mama didn't lie. Everybody having a few problems. I see if the chat keeps y'all out, y'all let me know. I know what's going on. Like a few people having a few problems. But yeah, it was definitely foul play, man. My mom said he called her the night before he got killed, told her that people wanted to kill him and who wanted to kill him. There ain't nothing else to talk about with me. Yeah, the Mississippi guy. Young brother, I'm about to put it up. I'm going to share the video. We're going to comment on it once I get the link up. But yeah. I don't know what we have this film. The attorney said that he asked for the phone from the mother, especially with her saying that Rasheem, the statement that Rasheem made about him threatening to kill him. Now, Rasheem said that there was a truck, 3 trucks full of white men aiming to kill him. So I understand how following that, they said he has proof that he's not the one. And the last time Rasheem and his boss talked, they were on good terms. That's what he said. Here we go. I got it right now. Y'all be patient with me. It's on day one, man. You know what I'm saying? Day one with my day ones, bro. I'm going to keep y'all in with all this shit. I do this shit all day, so you don't have to, bro. I read about this shit all day. Somebody got to do it. The news be giving y'all these bullshit ass stories and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just that. Well, today, a man, like I said, all they do, today a man shot himself, man. Today, 10 cars were stolen in 10 seconds.
We brought you the story of Rasheem Carter in Mississippi. He disappeared. He told the police and his mother he was afraid that there were a group of white men that were threatening him. And then they found his body in the woods, decapitated, body parts separated. Police said no foul play. That was weird. But then police also said it was possible for animal activity.
Too, that we're gonna touch on.
With the death investigator who said 100%
that was
possible at that time. We brought you the story of Rasheem Carter in Mississippi. He disappeared. He told the police and his mother he was afraid that there were a group of white men that were threatening him. And then they found his body in the woods, decapitated, body parts separated. Police said no foul play. That was weird. But then police also said it was possible for animal activity. And we checked with the death investigator who said 100% that was possible at that time, with that length of time in the woods. Rasheem's the family wants a federal investigation into this. They are very upset about it. They actually have said this was an evil act through their lawyer, Ben Crump. This was an evil act. Somebody murdered Rasheem Carter. The family just released a statement to the public saying that Rasheem told them that if any...
Ain't that like an old racist cracker? Now he the victim. I've been threatened. They're threatening to rape my wife. Hell yeah, they are. Yeah, you did some fuck shit. Fuck shit follows. It ain't gonna get no better for you. We think you lynched this young brother. Also, what they are mentioning about Rasheem Carter is he was a business owner. The guy's 25 years old. He went to go work in Mississippi as a contractor to reopen his seafood business that he lost during the pandemic. See, these things they on the news won't report. They just make it like he was crazy and walking in the woods. Hey, a young business owner under 25 years old had his own seafood company. He wasn't crazy. Somebody did something. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
Anything should happen. We brought you the story of Rasheem Carter in Mississippi. He disappeared. He told the police and his mother he was afraid that there were a group of white men that were threatening him. And then they found his body in the woods, decapitated, body parts separated. Police said no foul play. That was weird. But then police also said it was possible for animal activity, and we checked with a death investigator who said 100% that was possible at that time. Time in the woods.
He looked like a racist motherfucker to me.
Parents of the family wants a federal
you know that little buzz cut
they
with the
are
little
very upset about it.
With the little gray hair and that motherfucker, like he'll call you a boy in a second. I'm telling you.
Lawyer Ben Crump, this was an evil act. Somebody murdered Rasheem Carter. The family just released a statement to the public saying that Rasheem told them that if anything should happen, then definitely his boss was responsible. And they haven't produced that text, they haven't produced that evidence, but what that did was it set a mob in motion. An online mob has gone after that boss. That boss's name is Luke Clements. And Luke's family
he did take a lot of text too. Now.
The internet
I know motherfuckers that can pass there like it's nothing. Though. But I don't want to be.
Luke against his wife, against his kids, his little kids, and there were rape threats made against Luke's wife. The whole Clements family has had to go into hiding at this point, now fearful of their life. All the contracts that they had, they've had to stop. We brought you the story of Rasheem Carter in Mississippi. He disappeared. He told the police and his mother he was afraid that there were a group of white men that were threatening him. And then they found his body in the woods, decapitated, body parts separated. Police said no foul play. That was weird. But then police also said it was possible for animal activity. And we checked with a death investigator who said 100% that was possible at that time, with that length of time in the woods. Rasheem's the family wants a federal investigation into this. They are very upset about it. They actually have said this was an evil act.
They pounded it on for him,
right? Evil act. Somebody murdered Rasheem Carter.
Look at the lawyer in the corner and shit, looking like Ric Flair and shit.
Released a statement to the public saying that Rasheem told them that if anything should happen, then definitely his boss was responsible. And they haven't produced that text, they haven't produced that evidence, but what that did
was a bit far. Don't put nobody away.
An online mob has gone after that boss. That boss's name is Luke Clements, and Luke's family was targeted by
y'all chose these statements out of all that.
Death threats against Luke, against his wife, against his kids, his little kids, and there were rape threats made against Luke's wife. The whole Clements family has had to go into hiding at this point, now fearful of their life. All the contracts that they had, they've had to stop. All those workers were laid off. And there is evidence that has surfaced that shows Luke could not have done this crime. I want to bring in Luke Clements, who is in hiding. He was Rasheem's boss. He owns that company that hired Rasheem to work in Mississippi. And Luke also is doing this interview with his attorney, Mark O'Mara, who is joining us as well.
I want to hit this point that he made about the lawyer talking about he asked the mama for the phone, and
why you decided
they still haven't been able to
get everybody and immediately go into hiding.
Anyway.
You know, after the national,
because they just talking to his ass like he ain't did nothing, so he's innocent of all charges.
Of the Rasheem case and all, I've continuously ever since he went missing have received calls and always receiving things via the internet and social media. But once the national press conference hit the news, it just got relentless. We started getting death threats. It started being accusations made toward my wife and my kids. And then it was just relentless. I mean, they would call me every minute, every 2 minutes. They'd leave me messages until my voicemails filled up on my phone. Text messages were just horrific text messages. Just stating some horrific things that they wanted to do to me and my wife and my children. They've contacted, different family members. Anybody who was associated with me has been contacted. And, it just got to the point where I felt like it was safe.
Y'all buying this shit?
To just take my family out of the picture.
Let me read some of the text messages that you have received.
Anyway, man, it's just that I just want everybody to give, hear his side of the story. I still don't believe it. They want to make it like this young brother was just crazy and killed himself like they always do, like Sandra Bland. And so many others, bro. So many others, man. I want to hear the chat's opinion, the chat mob, what they thought of that. Because they could have been anybody. He had an altercation with his boss. I don't really like that word, boss. With his employer. Yeah, everybody needs guns. All right. So, yeah. Because there was some foul play in that. And I know that's just not really pertaining to our city like the topics we were talking about at first with the food shortage, but I wanted to lighten things up a little bit. And this is local because it happened right in our backyard, right in Mississippi, bro. Right next door. So it affects us all. Yeah, all right. All right. Before we go now, before I get out of here, I had the Tyree story up. I wanted to touch on that because, hey, man, what happened to the real brothers, man? The real niggas. These actors and shit they give us, bro, I promise, man. These Hollywood niggas is weird as fuck. No backbone. I'm just being real. Has nothing really to do with my city, but yeah, y'all black, man. Y'all be doing some weird shit, bro. But I know what people like to hear about, so I didn't want to, make y'all depress y'all with all this depressing shit that's going on in Memphis. It's a bunch of depressing shit. So I'll try to mix some of the stuff with the entertainment shit. But to be honest with y'all, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit in entertainment. Like, bro, none of them I could give two fucks about anything that they have going on. Because shit is really a waste of time. It's all a distraction. And we trying to do some real shit here, so. But, to keep shit light, I see people still coming in. They coming back. What y'all going to the back, coming in and out and shit, making U-turns and shit. Holla at me, chat. Y'all got quiet down there? Y'all still with me, man? Chat mob, what it do? Memphis Over Bullshit, man. The one and only podcast for real niggas. Who had that? Who was it that had Real Nigga Radio? Drama? DJ Drama. This ain't that girl right here. This that boy right here, man. You already know. Last time, let me see. I want y'all to see this shit though about some old simple ass shit. And you get into it, y'all. Give me 1 second. Week 1 with the mob, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no sucker shit right here, bro. It's just showing y'all how y'all put y'all shit on social media, man. What, you know, these niggas ain't got no backbones at all. Then, like, the way these niggas be sharing the same broad, bro, shit is just hilarious to me. I could give, like I said, I could give 2 fucks. I don't know, but I know people like to talk about this and they like to hear real niggas talk about shit like this. But man, bro, you in Transformers, bro. What, you know what I'm saying? All these niggas get these roles like the shit that just happened to Jonathan Majors, no, you know. But I don't know about these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? When I see some of this shit, how they be moving weird, bro. Y'all don't see what I'm talking about. Right here, bro. The chat to respond. I need the real niggas to holler at me, man, about this.
Here's my natural makeup. Put a rag with some water on it. Here's my natural makeup. Put a little water with some water.
Look at this nigga.
Here's my natural makeup. Oh, shit. There ain't no hair. You don't have to worry about niggas identifying the start and finish. Go ahead, do that again. I like that. Okay, there we go.
What are you trying to say?
Let's start this live off right then. Shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the real shit, y'all. Give me a second what I'm talking about, because he on some real super simple shit.
Is well proportioned. Now, if you didn't have no hair, you would not have to worry about.
You get what I'm talking about. I don't mind this right here too. They can do whatever they want with this.
Because
but this is an example of what's going on out in the streets.
My forehead could be here.
I think you're trying to throw some shade.
I'm not throwing no shade. I love you. Or you gonna give a nigga some light? Come on, give me that. Oh, right. Here's mine. Oh, right.
You gonna feel what I'm talking about, bro. She gonna get to who she wants in a second.
Oh, right. Here's my natural. Oh, right. Here's my natural makeup.
All right, there we go. There we go. Hold on. My bad, bro. You know it's a live.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, right.
That's why I said these niggas weird, bro. There's no way you gonna say, tell me on live that your choice was my homeboy before me. I know some light shit, and we talk real shit here, but I'm just like, bro, these niggas is weird as fuck. If that's how y'all moving out here, these are women y'all want to wife for the black community, man. We, the real men call, bro. It's no way. I can't think of one real nigga that'll let his woman say some shit like that. Peep it though. This nigga just kept eating his little chips and shit.
Here's mine. Here's my natural makeup. Put a rag with some water on it. Here's my natural makeup. Put a little water with some water on it.
Bro, what the fuck is this? See, this is what happens when you take your ass on live with a motherfucker who ain't really got your back, bro. It's dangerous to go live with a motherfucker that's got your back. You just looking like a real sucker, man, with an IG model. So, you know, lesson to be learned here, bro. This is how y'all be looking with motherfuckers who don't really fuck with you. When you want to look good because shit, IG model and shit, you look like a clown. You know, this some bullshit. And this Memphis over bullshit. The mob, nigga.
Here's Here's my natural makeup. Put a rag with some water on it. Here's my
Cause you're not. You ain't no model. You have no talent. You're an Instagram model. You just looking for a come up. And you came up with a simp nigga. End of discussion. That's all I have for y'all, man. Yeah. Had to end it on a light note. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Ain't gonna hold y'all too long, bro. It's been a real show. We talked about a lot of real shit. Every Wednesday at 5 p.m. to until. Mama, before I go, I'm gonna take us out some real shit on this throwback. Let me see, man. We're gonna close the show on a real note, bro. You know what I'm saying? Next time, we probably gonna go through Facebook, y'all. For the record, I'll try to figure out. I got a couple of little time to figure out how to connect everybody together and make it one link. I mean, it's just one click, but you know, Facebook gives out better updates about when you go live, so everybody can see me. Maybe. Every Wednesday, man, y'all bring your ass back, man. Bending corners.
In your city with them stoners bending corners.
Appreciate everybody, brothers. What's going down?
Straight out the corner. Smoking loud from Seattle Supersonic on that live. We been drinking, ain't no drama.
See y'all next week, man. Appreciate everybody, bro. The first of many, man. Tell a friend,
in the country, out the country, I'm just country. Country grandma, horsepower, make a nigga act a donkey. Kiss me riding through your city, bend the corner, bend the corner. Every time I lead the back, I bend the corner, I bend the corner. H-Town, A-Town, California. We on the block, that ain't gas, burning rubber, bend the corner. We bout to jump. I'm passing that gas, while my foot smashing that gas, and my car passing that ass. Got a $100 on my dash. Kiss me riding through your city, bend the corner, bend the corner. Every time I lead the back, I bend the corner, I bend the corner. In your city, bending corners, copping guns. Oh, where is that? I just drive through that corner like McDonald's. Pick up that sack. I just pull up on the mama like a mama. Kobe Bryant at a lunch and smoking gas. We be lunching. I got blue dot in my cup with a red dot in their head. When I came through with the check, I made all them heads drop dead. I got niggas hating like hell and these hoes watching like feds. About to kill shit that club, let that whole pocket like red, nigga. Kiss me riding through your city, bend the corner, bend the corner. Every time I lead the back, I bend the corner, I bend the corner. H-Town, A-Town, California. We on the block, that ain't gas, burning rubber, bend the corner. We bout to jump. I'm passing that gas, bitch nigga